Welcome back, everybody. We're going to make our great escape today. Put some chains on the Jeep, and unfortunately they didn't quite fit, so I had to use some rope to tie them on. But it proved to be substantially sound enough to get us out. So we're saying goodbye to all this, looking for warmer climates. It had rained the evening before, so we're hoping that the sun and the rain that's come through has melted down the snow enough. These tracks here are from the couple days before when we tried getting out. We made it about halfway and then had to come back up because it got a little bit too skiddy and we didn't want to go over the edge. So in doing so, we made ourselves a nice road out. All you got to do is keep the tires in the ruts and on the ground part, and there's no issue with slipping at all. Chains look like they're holding up. That's good. Now this is what I meant by a little scary. If you go over the edge, it's 1,200 feet down or so. It's a long way, and it'll really screw up the paint on your vehicle. And this is where we had made it on our previous attempt. All the snow now is melted away from the sun and the rain that we got. So we'll head on down. Here's where the river parallels the road. If it's not running too quickly, it'll stay in the riverbed. If not, it comes up here on the road and eats away at the road. So it looks like it has come up here a little bit during the rains probably. Here's another crossing. Usually the river goes straight across the road and down the riverbed, but often it decides to make a turn here and go down the road. Apparently it finds it a little bit easier to go down the road. So we'll just follow the stream bed here and hopefully not hit any big rocks or get stuck. This stream bed in this area is pretty gravelly on the bottom, so it shouldn't be an issue with mud. Now here we want to turn right. We don't want to follow the river anymore. The river makes a left turn and goes back down into its bed. And we stay up here on the road. Now with as little snow as there was on the road, I really probably didn't need the chains, but it's just nice to have them on. It's a safety blanket, or security blanket. Makes you feel better. And once we got down in altitude, this is about 1,200 feet below the Monte Cristo mine. The roads pretty much have melted away. I say the snow has melted away. Fortunately, the roads are still there. We just have to contend with some craters that are cut across the roads. So I got a downshift here. This next crossing, the water runs very quickly. The stream bed isn't too wide, so it tends to cut it down deep. And I don't want to get the Jeep stuck in the last 100 yards of the run here. Well, made it through that without a problem. Here, nature is giving us her final insult, throwing some more snow in front of us, and we just happily plowed through it. I just hope that the highway is plowed. If not, we're going to have to be navigating snow all the way up over the Mill Creek summit and then back down the other side. So here we are coming up on the conclusion to this leg of the journey. Got to cross Mill Creek here. We'll just take it slow and rinse off my chains and tires, so I'll be able to remove the chains. Don't want to run chains on hard ground. And here's the highway. It's nice and clear. Snow's melted off. It's been plowed. And fortunately, due to the temperature, we didn't hit any ice patches, but there is a lot of areas in here that do build up ice when it gets cold enough. That's why they have the highway closed right now. Most of the people coming through here do 50, 60 miles an hour, and one of these little patches of ice will end their day real quick. It's a really beautiful scenery, as long as you're not in it. And that's about it for this time. Y'all have a good day. Take care, stay warm, and see ya.